Hello, what is up guys? First thing first, it's only my opinion and I'm looking forward to see your opinions. Today I'm ranking different chapters and game modes in the Mimic. Sorry for not having my camera on, it's having some issues. Anyways, let's get right into this. So first we have book 1 chapter 1. This chapter goes straight into S tier because this chapter is the reason why I started to play this game, and overall it gives great horror games vibe. Now we move to book 1 chapter 2. Again, I have to put this also into S tier because it is honestly one of my favorite chapters. The most of it I like the summer part. I first remember playing summer part before revamp with my friend, and it was fun first time. When we played it, we got stuck in summer part for 2 hours because we had no idea what to do there. Overall, great chapter. I like those changes what they did with revamp. Summer could be a little slower, but that's just my opinion. So yes, chapter 2 goes to tier S. Now it's time that we move to book 1 chapter 3. So this is a first chapter and probably not the last, what I am not going to put to S tier. Chapter 3 I am going to place honestly in the A tier. Not that it's not a great chapter, but I just do not like those challenges there. All of this is of course my opinion, and also let me know in the comments how you will rate all those chapters. And now it's time to go to book 1 chapter 4. Chapter 4 I'm going to place to A tier because I just do not like that boss fight. It's cool and all, but what annoys me most is that the hitbox is a little bit messed up, and again it's a great chapter. I just don't like the boss fight this much. And before we will come back to book 2, I think it is time to go to Gamemodes chapters. Now let's move to the first Gamemodes game, and it is Witch Trap. Just hands down, it's a very great chapter, and only sad thing about this that most of the time all sounds are gone because of the Roblox copywriting. So that's why I am going to put it also into A tier. And now we have Halloween trials. Honestly, I do not like it because of one certain part, and it is the hotel part where we need to light all candles. Everything is great except one thing, and it is that if we fail even once, we will get kicked out of the game. Also, the monster get always stuck next to one certain candle. So, because of that, I have to put it into C tier. Next we have Nightmare Circus. I really like those lanterns what we got, they look cool. The chapter itself is kinda short, but I like the boss fight a lot, and that's why I will put it into A tier as well. Okay, so now we have rated mostly all chapters and game modes, and just want to tell that all this how they went from chapter 1 to making chapter 4 and all what they did shows how much they have advanced, and mad respect to them. Now it's time to move to Jigoku event, where there's also Hiachi's request. Those two events have been to me the hardest at all time, and that's why I like them. So I put them also both into A tier. Now it's time to rate Christmas Trials. It's a really good chapter, nothing to say about it except it was the first chapter where they had voice acting and it made it far more unique, and that's why I am actually going to put it into S tier. And now it's time to move to the book 2 chapter 1. So this is actually my third place on the most liked chapter. Just one side note, I do not like Tenoma, but I'm putting it into the S tier. And now it's time to get to the newest chapter, book 2 chapter 2. First thing I just have to say wow. Going to book 2 chapter 1 to book 2 chapter 2, it is so massive jump in game. I am honestly impressed, and the coolest part of it are there some kind of mini games like the memory game or cooking or math part. They are always random, and that's what makes it so awesome chapter. This is also my favorite chapter by far, and it goes straight to S tier. No questions asked. We are so close to 5,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe. That's it all. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.